Okay, so good morning everyone. Good morning. Welcome to the channel. My name is Emily. This is Autumn Budgets. Welcome. If you are new, welcome back. If you're one of my returning subscribers. Today we are going to do some catching up. In fact, we're going to do some catching up for the next couple of videos. Have a general catch up, a bit of a story time. Yeah, so please, if that sounds interesting, then just keep watching. Okay, good morning everyone. Good morning from a very drowned southwest England. Yeah, it's been torrentially down. In fact, it rained so heavy this morning it woke me up, which never happens. But yeah, really. So I hope no one has to go out in it, or if you are, you're being safe. The roads around here, I say that because the roads around here are really bad, and when it is like that, sometimes a couple of the towns that we go to are impassable, so we wouldn't be able to go today. Not that we need to, but yeah. Excuse my voice, we have all been really ill at the moment, sound like a man, but yeah, I've had no voice for the last 2 days, so I just thought that I would just sort of catch up, so excuse me for that. So the last video I did, of course, introduced all my new binders. Absolutely love them. So yeah, if you haven't watched that, then please go and do it. My thanks again to Barbara at the Richardsonplans. She's got a little Etsy shop where she says all these lovely binders. They are really reasonable and really quite cheap. Yeah, so thank you, Barbara, for all of these. Let's get some money out. Today we are going to do my personal binder. I've just borrowed that off my purse. I think it goes perfect on there. And we're going to do my personal binder, and we're going to do our autumn binder. So let's get some money out. I've been trying to sort out what goes where, because obviously I have shuffled my binders again. So after completely emptying everything, I've had to empty it again to put it in the binders, which is absolutely fine because they are the binders of dreams. So yeah, I am sort of up on money, so I want it to go to the right place, do you know what I mean? And I want to allocate it properly because we've got some changes coming up. Like I said earlier this week, I hate talking in riddles. I can't wait till everything's over next week and I can tell you everything properly. I'm really, really excited, but I've had to make a big outlay, unfortunately, but I will get that back, but it might not be for a few weeks, so it definitely won't be this month. It might be next month, but all will become clear next week. So my apologies if I'm talking in cryptic language again. Also, I got these. They're so cute. I got these from Primark when we went in there. When I went in there with my daughter last week, we went into a major city and they had a massive Primark, and of course they had a home section, and this little mushrooms, aren't they cute? So they're going to sit on there. Very, very sweet, very autumn, adds to the ambiance. And then as usual, we've got our little Hello Autumn. I love this thing. It is a wax melt, but I'm just using it as a little light at the moment because I absolutely love that. Look at that. Hello Autumn. Hello Autumn. So let's get on with this. I will adjust something as well. So let's count this out first. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. Is that right? Is that the right one? Is that what I've just... Excuse me, you can hear it wheezing. Did I take the right one? Extra... the self-care, I'll get that one out as well. Yeah, because Christmas is all in 10s and 20s. Must catch up on Christmas because now the kids go back, I want to start getting Christmas presents and stuff early ready. Well, that could be a problem, couldn't it? Okay, sorry, that's what I mean. It's like, my goodness me. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. Okay, right, so we've got 65 for our autumn binder, and then hopefully we should have 40 for our personal. We will do that after. So let's move our little Percy out of the way. Excuse me, Percy. You can go and sit by the light for now. Okay, yeah, so in the week, I did get, not this week, this last week gone because we were away the week before. I did get some emails about the scandal of the orthopaedic surgeon at Great Ormond Street. And I did get a few of you Instagram me and asked if it affected us, if it affected Oscar, is he okay? If you are new here and this is your first video, my youngest son is very physically disabled. He's got a lot of things wrong with him. And we do see an orthopaedic surgeon. In fact, we see two, but we did start out at Great Ormond Street, but because we were treated so badly, I went elsewhere. So no, it doesn't affect us. But let's just say it's not a surprise. It's not a great surprise to me anyway, having been treated so badly. Bear in mind, Oscar's it'll be 9 in a couple of weeks' time. When we went to see them, he was 12, 14, 16 months old. And I had a job trying to convince someone that there was anything wrong with him at all. It was all a big show, and I won't put the word before that, but we all know what that word is. The lovely local paediatrician, he was from the other side of the county. He was lovely. He referred us, but it was just a catalogue of, it wasn't even disasters, it was just people not doing their job and stuff like that. And I'm sure people go there and, you know, they're seen promptly and it was all done, you know, but absolutely not with us. And I am so glad that now all of those things happen, because we worked out that he would probably have been seen, he probably would have seen Oscar at some point if we'd have stayed there. But I'm so glad that things worked out. They didn't, and God led us where we did, where we are now. I had to do some fighting to get Oscar where he is now. Yeah, I'm sorry I can't be more. I don't want to tell everyone where he goes and whatever. But yeah, the last appointment that we had at Great Ormond Street was on a Thursday morning. It was a midweek appointment, which is fine. Kid's dad's self-employed, and he was absolutely excellent. We live in the southwest. It cost us a lot of money in petrol. They just introduced like congestion charge and that sort of thing. We had to pay for parking. Anything else there was a lot of money from where we are. Anyway, so our appointment was at 9:30. We were going around Piccadilly Circus, and I remember it vividly because we were going past all the big billboards. You have to remember that where we come from in the rural southwest, we don't get stuff like that. The traffic in London, you can absolutely keep it. I would rather go in by train or whatever. Absolutely not. But he was quite happy to do that, which saved us so much time and money. So yeah, we're going around Piccadilly Circus, and someone from their office phoned and asked me, bearing in mind it was 10 to 9, if we had left yet. Now, she fully had our address. She knew where we'd come from. And I just burst out crying. Bearing in mind, we'd had a catalogue of horrific events there. Absolutely awful treatment. And then Chris hit the roof. Absolutely hit the roof and started swearing at the top of his voice. So I told her that we'd be in. Bearing in mind, when we come from where we come from, if we don't hit the centre of London by 7:30, then we won't make the appointment in time, because it's the other side of London from us anyway. So we used to get up at 4, and we used to leave by 5:30 at the latest. And yeah, so have you left yet? 40 minutes, knowing that we live a good 3.5 hours away, driving. It was just ridiculous. So that morning I was all ready to, you know, to just go home. And Chris said, no, we're going to go and park up, and we're going to go and complain, because that's ridiculous. This was not the first time they'd done this, by the way. They had a catalogue of doing this. So we went, and actually, do you know what? There must have been 30 or 40 parents in that room. 30 or 40 parents in that room who were sick to the back teeth of them. And what they did was they gave us all a bursary to cover petrol and parking, you know, so we could at least be compensated. But Mum, what about time? What about all those people, including the kid's dad, that had taken that day off work? That's a day of earnings you can't get back anyway. So, and then to top it all off, which was the worst thing I'd ever heard in my life, and I don't know if it's true, I can't corroborate this, I don't work there and I'm not privy to any information. It was that he said that he'd cancelled the clinic that morning because he had university duties. Well, I'm sure the university would have waited for everyone that needed to be seen. All those poor little kids, including Oscar, that were waiting to be seen. And someone overheard one of the staff members saying that it wasn't a university at all. It was because some important person from the Middle East had flown in for this consultant orthopedic surgeon or whatever, and paid the hospital an extremely large amount of money to cancel his appointments, that clinic that morning, and yeah, see his children instead. So I mean, the thing is, when you mix public and private, and they do that a lot, the hospital that we go to now, there's none of that. You know, they don't do that. If they work privately, they work, they do so many days in the NHS and so many days outside. It's not a combined thing, so we never get that now. But yeah, that was just the icing on the cake. Then I went on a massive research binge, sought out who was the best orthopedic surgeon probably in the world at the time. I'm sure he still is. We know him well. He's lovely. And I wrote to him at his home address. Bearing in mind he wasn't in the country then. He was working abroad. Fortunately for Oscar, he was coming back to work. Yeah, and then 3 weeks later after Oscar saw him, and the rest is history, shall we say. So yes, definitely God-led that was. That was supposed to happen that morning because that triggered me. I was going to go and find someone myself. And I tell you something, even though it was like many years ago, and I don't hold any of them ill will, I just think that the hospital needs to be run better. Our experience was absolutely awful. Yours may not have been, you know, there are people that go there and love it and stuff. So, you know, whatever suits you. I've never put anyone off. But what I will say would be that if Great Ormond Street Hospital was the last hospital on earth that looked after people like Oscar, I'd be going to university to become an orthopedic surgeon so I could treat him myself. That is how bad it was. So yeah, it's just, you know, but I just wanted to say that as well because I had a lot of questions about Oscar and stuff, and I can't tell you how much I loathe that place, but also I thank them because otherwise he wouldn't be in the place he's in now. So anyway, sorry, that was like a 10-minute rant. I'm so sorry. Just wanted to clear the air and let you know about that. So yeah, but no, thank you very much to everybody. Oscar is absolutely fine. Yeah, we carry on with the surgeons that we've got now. So yeah, he is in the best possible hands. But I do feel as a mum, not only as a mum, but as a mum of a disabled kid, you put their life in someone else's hands, and to do that for him, I hope he like sits down on a chair and Eon turns the electric power on properly. I really do. I can't stand things like that because it's innocent people, and that is a catalogue of errors again. He can't have done that on his own and no one known about that. It's got to be an institutional thing. So anyway, that's my 2 penneth on it. Instead of worrying about that, my heart goes out to all those poor people who are affected. I am so sorry. And I hope that you come and get it fixed, because if you come to where Oscar is, you'll be sorted. It'll be absolutely fine. So, less of that. Let's get on with our autumn binder. I'm so looking forward to doing this. Look at that. Come on, mushroom. Right, so the first thing that we come to is my lovely picture. It is a drawing that I've got up on the wall over there. It's a watercolour that my son scans into the computer, and I just put his photo everywhere. Oh, excuse me if you can hear Oscar downstairs, bless him. So we're going to do this one first, which is for emergency fund. So let's have a go and see what we can do to get scratched. Oh, I've got my Hobbit stuff over here. Got it like set up on the... Oh, there's a problem. Where have I put... Oh, all my... Oh, there they are. Excellent stuff, right. Let's get one of those out. Actually, I need a 20-sided one because we're on a 20-sided thingy. Let me put that down there. Sorry if you can hear the dog snoring behind me as well. Right, so this is just a little one that I've made. Let me move back over here because the camera's not right today. And yeah, we go through and we scratch it off. Obviously put the money in there. It's just a little thing that I made for myself. Wrong one. 17. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 17 is done, so let's do 18. We'll do the one next to it. Right, so that one is a 3. Perfect, let's get Pato in. We haven't seen Pato for a while. Welcome back, Pato. You lovely sausage. And then let's do it again. So we've got number 2. Oh, look at that, perfect. We haven't done any on the front page yet. So that is 5. Oh, that's perfect. We're going to leave it like that. We are going to leave it like that. There we go. Yeah, sorry if you can hear the kids downstairs. It's not Paige, obviously, she's gone. But my oldest is here and he's come round to do some bits and he's playing with Oscar for me so I could come up here and do this. So 5 we've got in here. Let's put that away for now and we'll put 5 in. I hope everyone's enjoying the new. I know that it's getting absolutely slammed about being, you know, not a proper Lord of the Rings thing. And while I agree with some of the things, I think that it should be taken as it is. And I think also that Tolkien's son is also finding out a lot of things about other things, because I mean he wrote a whole backstory. It was quite in depth. So there we go, we've got 22 in there now. So I think it should be taken on face value, and at face value it is actually very good and I do like it. So I don't agree with the 20% of people that yeah, that really don't like it. I think it's a fantastic thing. Oh, and we've got 2 episodes left. Oh. Right, okay, let's do this. This one is from D Plans and Budgets. We love D. So we've got a couple. I might even do 3. I know this is September. What I'm going to do is re-sticker this and do it all through October as well, because these are really easy wins. So we've got 3. I won't bother rolling the dice for this. We'll just knock them all off, I think. So we've got 3 on there. Thank you, Pato. Let's do this one. And we've got 5, which is 8. That one, it would be a 2. That would be perfect, wouldn't it? Right, okay. And this is a freebie on a Ko-Fi shop. So yeah, go and follow D Plans, but I love D. She is such a lovely lady, such a lovely outlook on life, and also she travels so much, you know. She is really how retirement should be. Right, and that one is a 9. Okay, so we'll just put 10 in. Whoop. Perfect, so there we go. I'm going to sticker that and do it again. Let's see what I've got. This one is for health. This one's just to go in our folder because we've had to get a couple of prescriptions and things. So yeah, just to keep things in there for that, and cough medicine, stuff like that, you know, instead of it coming out of my food bill. So there's 10, 20 and 30. So I'm going to leave that in there and take it out at a later date. And then this one I'm going to re-sticker and do again. Isn't it just gorgeous? I love it. And this is a freebie, and she does a free one for every month. So you've got 12 in there if you'd like to use it. Right, autumn. This is our one from, of course, Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, who's this one by? Oh, help me, people. Budget with Sharp. This one I've had for years. I really like it. It's just fabulous. My favourite autumn challenge ever. So what have we got left? Yeah, let's put 10 in. So we're going to knock that other one off. So we've done week 3, even though we haven't even entered autumn yet. I think autumn starts next week, doesn't it? It's the 20th or something. So, anyone else just, I mean, everyone's like, oh, I got so many of, you know, King whatever. Yeah, it just makes me want to, oh, I don't like it. I don't want it. Makes me want to give it away. 20, 35, 45, 50. There we go. So we've got 50 in there so far. This is just literally for things, as we know, autumn mad. So this is instead of, you know, like impulse spending, that's what I'm looking for. And then I've got a little one for home bargains as well. We've collected £20 so far. So let's just do another one of these. No, it's not 6, but we'll just do 3. So 1, 2, 3. So we've got 1. That's perfect. This is from Whimsydesignsbylb. It doesn't come like this. I literally just put some numbers on them and stickered them. Because once you get those these scratch offs, it's hard to not do scratch offs. Do you know what I mean? So 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's do this one. Oh, that's 6. I don't know if I got pound coin or not. I will check in my bag. Okay. So there we go. That's 5. That's 6 on there, but that's okay. What I will do is I will put that in there. We will put the 5 ready in the back, and I have my handbag behind me, hopefully. I do indeed. Oh, I got my coin purse, so let's just pop a little pound in there. There we go. Perfect. So we'll just drop that in there. Right. Next one is by Planbudgetrepeat, and I am doing the same as Nikki at Cash But Cute. Come up with a brilliant idea that they've all got their own denominations of what it should be, but she just does £1 per thing, and that is exactly what we are going to do. Yeah, we are going to do £1 a thing. So is that the orange that I was using? Yeah, I think so. So we've got 1, 2, 3. I will do this properly later. 4 and 5. There we go. Put some more colour on those later, as long as it's got some. Okay, remind me not to blow on things. That's obviously not a good thing to do. Oh, look at my cut. And you'd think, oh, you get fed up with that. No, I don't. Everything's pumpkin all year round, and I love it. Okay. So we've got £10 in there now. We should have 10 icons coloured in. That should be quite a big one, even though they are like only £1 each. So yeah. So there we go. Our Autumnized Buy from Planbudgetrepeat. Right, the next one is by Kat at the Queen Bee Makes. She made me this especially for my birthday. So I swapped my birthday binder over. I had my challenge in there. How can I not do that? She made me that. She asked me when my birthday was. She knows I don't do Halloween. So yeah, she made me a different one. I love it. She's such a great lady. Kat at the Queen Bee Makes is who you're going to see in my personal binder in a second. She's got all the lovely challenges. I've got a pastel box of hers. That's in there somewhere in my video collection somewhere as well. So yeah, right. So we've put another one in there. So we've got 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60. So there should be £60 in total in there, which is, oh, I think we've done it in purple. Let's carry on that because that is a lovely colour. There we go. So 60. So that would be £60 towards my birthday party. What we usually do is we usually go out because we get bombarded here by trick-or-treaters. So we usually are out. And then dine out. Well, this is just a meal for when all the kids, all the family is back together. So this one is my challenge. This is down in the description box in my Google Drive. This is a freebie. This is Hello Autumn, and this is by me. So I'm just saving some money for when Paige comes back, and then we'll all go out and have a lovely dinner together, the whole family. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got a couple of weeks. Got a couple of months to do this. Probably, maybe not that long, but still, we've got £25 in there so far. How come we've got 25? Oh, they must be 2. Okay, well, we'll keep in that then, because it's important. So we've got 30 in there now. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30. Yep, that's fine. No problemo. And then if we do the other side as well, 32 and 32 is 64. That should be enough to get us lunch somewhere, you know, or yeah, just family time. So that's that one. Our pets. Bless Teddy, thank you for the love. He is much better. Yeah, but now he's going through that thing that they all go through at this time of year, whereby he's losing his fur. Bless him. So, yeah, we've got that to contend with now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to draw on £1 from my purse. So that's 16. So I'll leave that in there as well. And then we will just keep that in there because I want to do that a couple of times before I add it to their vet fund. This is for, well, just basically stuff for Teddy. Now that he's, we found out what I found out what he was allergic to. Vets didn't do anything. Bunch of useless whatsits. We shall be going elsewhere. Let's just say 54, yes, you heard me correctly. £54 for some cream that didn't work. My goodness me. I think vets need a governing body, shall we say, because they just get allowed to get away with whatever they want. Okay, poor old Teddy though, but he's sorted now, and my lovely sausage is behind me, so if you hear him snoring, that is him. Right, so Studio Budgets, gorgeous, gorgeous challenge. This is from her autumn box, so let's do a little bit on here. Okay, let's move my purse out of the way. So basically what we do is we scratch off one of these and then pay the corresponding price. Now, the 14 was too much, so I added the 1 and 4 together and put 5 in. 6 was fine, 3 is fine. You know, play it as you want to. So let's get me little dice in. How many have we got? We won't worry about that as long as we go over. Let's do a 20-sided dice. Can you see that? Yeah. So we've got 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got some lovely autumn leaves. This came out of her autumn box. I got it. It's on my channel as well. That's also on here. Loved all the things. You'll see a few of the things in my personal binder as well. And that one is 9. Yeah, let's do that. Right. So we've got 9 on there scratched off. That's impressive, isn't it? We've got quite a lot in here now. So let's come back and see what we've got. Ooh. Right, so we've got a 5, 10, 15, 20. We've got 24 in there at the moment. So that's our autumn walk. This just going towards our Christmas fund. So I'm in no rush to complete any of the autumn stuff, obviously, because I've got an autumn binder all year round anyway, so it doesn't make any difference to me. I'm not rushing for the end of the season. I will include a couple of winter challenges. I do like winter, believe it or not, I like winter more than summer. So yeah, I will do that. But have we got enough to put any in Teddy's? Let's put some in here because I think we can finish this off. This is from Silky Savings. I think she's a Silky Budget now. I can't remember what her new name is. So Emma, I'm so sorry. I know you watch. Drop your thing down in, drop your details down in the box. I will also make an effort to put it in the description box as well. But she does some lovely challenges. They are just so cute. I've done this. This is my second year of doing this. So I think we only needed one, didn't we? Oh, we've got two. I've got three. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think we have completed it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We've got 16. So let's just do that other pair as well. So there's 16 in there. We will keep that in there again. I will wipe this. We will be doing this all through October as well. Silky Savings. This is on an Etsy shop. I know that she does stickers and stuff now that are very, very nice. Yeah, really cool. So Emma, thank you very much. Right, so we've run out of money for our autumn binder. That's fine. It was just something to, because I've had that money sat in there a long time, it needed to be allocated. So there is my favourite one by a long way. The caramel colour. Oh, closely. See, I don't know. This is really my favourite colour, this sort of mustardy. But they all look so good together. I usually only change up my binders between spring and autumn. I don't do, might do a bit of winter, don't really do summer. So I mean, you know, my mushroom has gone for a walk. My mushroom has gone for a walk. Right, let's get this out now. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So we've got £40 in there. Let's get my personal binder out. Yeah, if you haven't seen my new setup, I was like a giddy kid trying to get all this in. So, right, so what we are going to do is we are going to start off with our new one by Cat the Queen Bee Makes. Oh, we've got this Take Me to the Pumpkin Patch. How lovely is that? And what I am going to do is... Okay, sorry about that, everyone. A bit of a coughing fit again. So, we are going to start on this one. Where should we start? Should we start? Very nice looking pumpkin over here. Let's do that. So we're going to put 5 in there. Not sure what this is for yet. Probably some sort of self-care, just something that I can put a little something into every time, because obviously I don't get my hair done, I don't get my nails done, I don't do anything like that. I do all that myself. So yeah, just something nice just for me. Right, and the next one we've got is this. So each square is worth £2, and I can tell you that I have drunk a pumpkin spice latte. I'll only cross it through once because then I can probably go through it again. We have indeed collected fallen acorns. We did that for home ed. And Oscar has definitely walked through muddy puddles. Not in wellies, because with his cast he can't get wellies on, but we'll say he wears like big walking boots, so we'll say that he's done that as well. So that's 2, 4, 6. Excuse me. Again, let's get our little pound machine out. God, I'll have nothing left in my coin purse. No, I'm joking. Shall we just... Oh, I know. Let's just do that because I've got those, and we'll save our £5 notes for in a second. So 1, 2, 3. So basically 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. So put £40 worth in there. And again, this is by Cat of the Queen Bee Makes. This is another one of her lovely envelopes. You can get it to say anything though. And mine obviously says autumn. Right, so the next one we come to is Pumpkin Spice Everything. This is by Studio Budget. So we are going to start with, okay, so the next one we come to is Pumpkin Spice Everything, and we are going to start this. This is by Studio Budget again. We are going to start on the scratch offs, and I will pray that they're not too much. I hope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyway, let's just do that, shall we? 3. 1, 2, 3. Right, let's do this one. 5 is perfect. I can put that in. So there we go. Let's get Pato on the case. Thank you so much, Pato. I haven't actually entered Pato yet. Wonder if Pato is full. Well, we'll find out, I'm sure. So there we go. How gorgeous is that? So yeah, there's lots of little different challenges that we can do. So we will work through this. And I think this is probably going to go towards like sales and home bargains and things probably. But it does fit just perfectly in the back of there like that. So £5 in Pumpkin Spice Everything. That's the first time we've done that. So we've started it now. Then we've got Cat. The last video also included Happy Mail. So I do like skincare. I do like perfume. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a £5 into our beauty fund, and I'm going to put a £5 into skincare. There's some things. There's a couple of Nux things, a couple of L'Occitane things that I would like, because they're the ones I use. So maybe I should make these a £5 each, I think. And I've just put, again, a little clear envelope at the back just to collect it. So each symbol is going to be £5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. That should be perfect for the little Christmas minis that I want. So I might even put the pumpkin fund towards this. But there we go. Aren't they gorgeous? They're just like little cards. We've got the same one for school holidays as well. I use it to save for Paige's holidays. So there's a £5 in there. That starts that off. Time with me is for the ones that are here. Well, it doesn't have to be actually. We can go up and see Paige even though now she's in another country. So we've got a £5 in there. So let's put a £5 in here. This is just who I think, or whoever wants, you know, to go out for a coffee, have a chat. Obviously my 2 older kids are adults, so love having that sort of relationship with them. So yeah, right, so there's 10 in there, so that's that one. Again, this is another one, family fun. This is by Cat of the Queen Bee Makes as well. I think this is still on her website, so yeah, good. Yeah, and of course that one's by Budgetlux. Thatbudgetlux, lovely Mal over there, fighting the good fight. Right. Then we've got Pumpkin Spice Everything, which I'm not starting at the moment because the domination's a bit too high for me. But what we will do is do our Studio Budget wreath. I love the concept of this. It's very Liz and Les. But yeah, Studio Budget, she's done a lovely job with it. So basically, it's £10 to join the class, and then £5 for a flower and £3 for a leaf. So yeah, what have I got in there at the moment? Well, that's not right, is it? Oh, £2 for every leaf and £3 for every flower, so that is right. Okay, so let's put another £5 in. And we are going to do another flower and another wreath. Another flower and another leaf. So let's do, what have we got at the moment? Let's do that little one. I do have some little scissors. Well, I've got some little tweezery things that I use, but let's take it out of there. There we go. Get that off. Gorgeous. See if I can get it in the right place. I think that's it. Yeah. Right, so there's that one. And then we need a little leaf as well. So let's get this little yellow leaf. Look at that. Just so cute. This one's got a little prickly bit on it as well, so it must be that one. There we go. And so our wreath is building nicely. Haven't actually paid the entrance price yet, but it will come, it will come. There we go. Okay. Right, so that's £10 in there then for our little wreath making class, which I would actually go to in real life and pay for. Right, we'll pop our little stickers back on there because they are so very cute. Right, and that is another one by Studio Budget done. Okay, so the next thing we come to are my original ones. These are just like all of my ones, like bougie, all of the hampers that we like to have at Christmas and that sort of thing. I've also put clothes in here. I've also put my TBR, which is to be read. That includes ebooks as well. I sometimes, if Audible is getting a bit, you know, and I can't think of anything that I want to listen to, I'll cancel my membership and just buy as I go. That's what I'm doing now, because it's pointless having a membership to something that you don't take advantage of. So yeah, I will do that. But what I do need at the moment is our treats fridge. We've all got little fridges in our bedroom, so we need some money for treats. This is by Kimberly Budgets. I've got her chocolate one and I've got a coffee one. I've had them for a long time. That's such good quality, nice. So what I do is I just do £1 each. So looks like I've got 2 left. And then what we will do is we'll just go back and do them again. So 1, 2 and 3, just so we've got a bit in there. Yeah, and then we can go and get some goodies and fill our fridges up with it. Little chocolates in a box, things like that, love that. And then we've got £10 in our Harrods order. If you go back far enough, I'm sure you'll find my Harrods order from last year. Just order a few bits from Harrods. Actually, might be Claridge's this year. Might be, not Claridge's. What's the other one? There's a couple of them anyway. So might not be Harrods. Might go and try something else. But yeah, there's £10 in there. So let's put another 5 in there. Let's put him under her. So we had 1 left on there. Let's do it with the big one because I'm a stickler for the same stuff. So 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got this to do again, and probably again and again. So 3, 4 times I should imagine. And then I usually order late November, early December, just to miss that rush. So we've got £15 in treats for the fridge, which is for all of us, and then we've got £15 in bougie, which is just Harrods or whatever. A little nice few little bits for Christmas. Probably one of their festive tins. A tin of coffee and a tin of hot chocolate is what I usually do. So yeah, nice. And then I don't have to go to London and get it myself because I avoid that place like the plague. Okay, nothing in anywhere else, I don't think. What have I got left? I might shove it in chiropractor actually, because I do need to go and see my lovely chiropractor. She is an angel, and keeps me in shape. Now that Oscar's getting bigger, it's he's a bit weighty to carry around everywhere. So yeah, my joints play up, bless me. Not as much as they would do if I wasn't a power lifter them. So anyway, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that. It was just literally a little thing to say hello. Sorry about all the coughing breaks. I can't help it. And I'm sorry that I sound really funny as well. It's like, oh goodness me, Emily. But we are all better, believe me, we are better, and I do feel a lot better than I did last week as well. So always comes when you've got something to do, doesn't it? So anyway, yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you subscribe, we are really close to 2,000. I've got so much stuff to give away. Please, please, please get me to 2,000 because I want it all out of here. It is in a big box taking up room. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like, comment, and all of you that just silently sit there and watch, thank you so much. It is much appreciated. So, join me. Next video, we will be doing our weekly cash stuffing. We'll be doing an extra cash stuffing from consolidating all of this lot. And then next week, we will catch up with Christmas. Oh, it's 100 days to Christmas. Oh my goodness me, we've reached that point. It really is all downhill from here. 100 days to Christmas. So yeah, come and join me for that. So I'll be pumping up videos every day for the next couple, which I'm fine with as long as you don't mind my manly voice. So let me get our Serenity Prayer. I had it on hand this time. Yeah, along with a big bunch of paperwork. So, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. God bless you all. God bless your families. And I will see you tomorrow for, yeah, a weekly and extra cash stuffing. Bye, everybody. Bye.